Alright, I managed to make my camera work again. And yes, it was dying, and also there's that 10-minute limit thing for YouTube, so I thought that was a really dumb rule. But anyway, returning on the coins here, 1950 Wheatie from, these are all Fort Casey finds, and then went up to Fort Casey Inn at like 6:30 in the morning. I started digging, and this was the first find of the next of what was it, the October 4th, 2008. So it's a silver war nickel, and it was in really nice shape. It's kind of a bitch to clean because a lot of that rust was silver, but I didn't want to scratch the coin too much, but I managed to get most of it off. Um, and then now going into the 40s, 1944 S wheat penny. 1942 mercury dime. I'm really happy about this find because lately I've only found 4 silver dimes, but it's really awesome to find those. Even though they might not be worth that much, but still they're really awesome when you find them, along with wheat pennies that aren't worth much. It's just fun to locate. 1936 right there. These are both tax tokens, Washington tax tokens. These were both found. This one was found on the 4th of October 2008 at Fort Casey, and this one was found on the 3rd of October 2008 at Fort Casey. So they're both. One of them doesn't. This one doesn't have a date on it, but the other one says Series 1935, which I could just barely read it. And it's scratched up a lot, so managed to get that one. And here are the top 5. 1929 S. Sorry. 1929 S wheat penny. 1925 S wheat penny, which is a really nice one. It's still got a lot of the details on it. And then this one I found near the doctor's house. That old house right next to Fort Casey Inn, which is found this buffalo nickel. It's a 1924 S. Looked that up in the coin book, and it's worth about $30, so I thought it was pretty neat. And this is the first wheat penny I found of all my metal detecting at Discovery Park, same area where I found the last finds along with that bullet. I found this on the March of 2008. I'm sorry, May of 2008. And it was actually on the surface because it was on a mole, one of those mole rat mounds. First saw it, the signal was for some reason a nickel signal, which was really weird. But I looked at it, and it was round like a coin, and I picked it up, and it was had to wash it and stuff. So I thought it was some modern coin, since that was the same day I found this 1973 dime here. And I did not find this near the chapel. I found it near the other buildings across from the field. And then this is a 1910 wheat penny, my oldest one. It's really corroded and scratched, but it's a really nice find. Now moving on to most of the to all the relics and stuff, that non-coin related stuff. Anyway, these are just some miscellaneous stuff I found. And don't know what this thing is though. Still trying to figure it out. Found these. All this was from Fort Casey. So I found 2 identical orange trucks, which is pretty nice. Both have missing wheels and stuff. Don't know what this is. Some sort of trailer car thingy. A yellow truck. It's pretty nice. And then looks to me like part of a door hinge. bunch of iron stuff. A dart, which this one looks, I can tell it's old because I remember my grandpa had some of these from when he was a kid that had metal tips, and nowadays they're magnet. This is a toy fire truck with the wheels still able to roll, so it's in really nice shape. This is an old Indian motorcycle, which I'm not sure how much these toys that have wheels in this condition are worth, but still a pretty awesome find. And then this, I have no clue, but it looks like part of like some sort of meter. But yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Miscellaneous junk, and then I found what looks like a clip of some sort. Pretty cool. And now, starting from top to bottom, I found a bunch of car keys. That key's old right there because I found it at Fort Casey and it was at least 6 inches deep. And both these dog tags are from 2003. Both in different areas. Oh yeah, and this US button, which was the first one I dug up before I dug this one up. I usually put this one on my hat since it's really nice looking and pretty shiny. Didn't require much cleaning. And so I found a bunch of that, and then a heart, half a heart that says best with a flower, and then a bunch of buttons. A lot of them are from military uniforms because they're from Fort Casey and Fort Lawton. Then, if you can't see that very well, right there is a button from a colonel's uniform. Is that 5 clove. Found some old belt buckles right here. A lot of the miscellaneous junk. Old pair of scissors, pocket knife stuff, part of a lock. And now the cool stuff, along with the 50 cal, but I also found a bunch of bullet cases from Fort Casey. Those are from Fort Lawton, from where I dug the 50 caliber one, and along with it I found a stripper clip at Fort Casey, so that'd be nice to put that with the bullets, and I actually found 6 bullets. I found that half bullet along with these 5, so managed to get a full magazine, a little over a full magazine, and Cub Scout badge right there. I don't know much about him, but he could let me know about those. And then another eagle button. This one was really tiny, but I like this eagle button right here because it's got all the details in really nice shape. And basically a bunch of other, the miscellaneous stuff. So that's basically all it for my finds. And then the 2 metal detectors I use, or I only use one of them now because this one right here, the old Radio Shack one, is broken and it's at least 10 years old. And then so this is my bounty hunter metal detector, bounty hunter prospector. Got the right now the batteries don't work, but got the on switch and then the discriminator. I usually set it to discriminator better than tone because instead of tone because I can completely ignore anything that's any metal that's not worth anything like iron and such. And then also there's all metals, which I sometimes use but not all the time. And then here's what I call the suppressor, because in order for you to hear the noise out of that, you must wear these headphones. So I got the whole lot, and I also have the pinpointer. It's pretty nice, and first shovel that didn't break lately. So anyway, that's it. And yeah, that's it. In terms of my finds and stuff. Um, so yeah, good hunting, and catch you later. See ya.